Agbomana Okpameri, Ibomana Okpameri, Edo Okpameri, Ezai Okpameri, Ibia Okpameri, Wamolemude, Wamosha, Momesemi, Ibomana Ibilo, Wamomese, Kaileneri we, Ibomana Aboma, Wamomesemi, Abize, Ibomana Bilakwese, Wamomesemi, Kahe, Agbomani Neshowe, Ekpi, Makeke, Oja, Ojirami, all our people, Kelagbe, Seneri, Wamosha, Wamomesemi. Today, I want us to further our treatment of how to write in Okpameri. There are certain vowels that we want to, for example, treat how to write them. The vowel and the sound A and E are often written in the same way. A and E are two different sounds, but at present in the state of the language now, we write them in the same way. For example, someone writing ekbe and ekbe, they write them the same way. Meanwhile, the sounds are different. The sound in A of ekbe and the E of ekbe are different, but at present we write them the same way. If you want to write the sound A, write EH, and when you want to write the sound E, write just E, as in ekbe and ekbe. Okay. Another example is agbe. Some people write agbe and agbeo the same way. AGBE, AGBE. They are different. If you want to write agbe, end it with E. If you want to write agbeo, make it very clear. Don't confuse people. It should be EH so that anybody who is reading it can read it easily. And it is agbe. Otherwise, it's likely to, if it's not used to the language, likely to say agbe, agbe. It will be pronouncing it in two different ways. U and O, they are different. Watch the way I articulate them. In U, my lips are pouting forward, but in O, they are shrinking inward to my mouth. U and O are different. Uru, mikuluru, mikuluru, akmekuru, mekuru. But it's an example. Mikuluru means I'm in serious danger or trouble. It's different from oro, UW, RUW, oro, which means a street or a quarter in Imoga and some other variety. Oro mekono, that is, this is my street, this is my quarters. It's different. Kuluso. If you're giving food, for example, like pounded yam or eba, okay, and it's not enough for you, can say, enono hanamino ikekelo, kuluso more, that is, can you cut and add to it? Kuluso. It's different from koloso. Kuluso is different from koloso. Why kuluso means cut and add, koloso means put inside. That is you dip something straight inside, like you dip a stick into a hole, or you put a thread into the eye of a needle, and so you say kole usi or uchi, the erina or okene, and things like that. Okay. Megu, gu. I'm interested in the word gu, which means death or to die. Ilegu or gu die. Megu, that is, I am not dead or I am not dying. It's different from mego. Megu is different from mego, and they should be spelled differently. Megu is MEHGUU. Megu. Megu. The other one is mego. MEGUW, which means mego. I am strong. I am strong. Mego. Or magome. Magome, meaning I am not strong or I am not well. All right. So we need to differentiate this spelling, right? Now we move to consonants, which we call Ezunue Okpameri or ezunudolo Edo Okpameri. There are some itone zunue enoboke may differentiate when we are spelling. A perfect example is the sound p and the sound p, the sound p and the sound p. A lot of us write them in the same way. An excellent example is langpese, although the spelling of langpese has become established and it may be difficult to change it because they are in some statutory books, they are in the map, and as we write them in some books, they are already there. Even though we may find it difficult to change it just now, but the correct thing has to be taught, especially when we start teaching our children our primary language. The sound P is spelled KP, not P. Is the influence of the Yoruba language, which they spell their P as P, and it has created problem for them, as I showed in some of my classes. We cannot allow that in the development of our own primary language. There is P, there is P, we must set them apart. And we get them rightly in such way that Ekbiza, Ekbi, we spell them rightly. Ekbi, Ekbi, okay? Ekbe, Akbe, we get them right. It's only in Lankwese we put P. When we're doing our dictionary, we'll indicate the established spelling of the P, but we also put the correct, the one that is more accurate of KP there, so that if you spell it as P, as you spell it as P, we now know that it is P, not P. Ope, as again, Okpe. Okpe could mean he has set it. He has set it. Okpe. Okpe. Or Okpe. Okpe or Okpe. Okpe means he has told. Okpelita. Okpe or Okpe. Like Ogbo Pitakute, Onyo Pitakute. To set a trap. Okay, Okpe. The word Opepe is different from this bush or grass that is very thorny that we call Ekpekpe. Ekpekpe and Opepe. One is p, p, and the other one is be, be. So we differentiate them. The be is KP. Pie or pie. Pie. Pie means what? Pie. You can say, mele pie with me. So that is to smack. To smack. Pie. Pie. Okay. Mele pie with me. Is different from pie or pie. Pie in some variety means to wash, to clean up, okay, or pie to loosen something like loosen iron from wool or loosen axe. Pie in some varieties. We need to differentiate them. Of course, the yi y sound, yi and ni, the yi and ni sound are different. If you say ya, it should be Y-A-A. It's different from nya. You cannot be spelling nya as Y-A-A or Y-A-A-N. That will sound as yan, yan. The end comes before the Y and it will be nya, and it is articulated as what? Nya, 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 or nya, or nya. That is, nya means to climb or to spread apart, to open up. If you say your or your, to your is to go, or your, that is, he went. Your is different from nyon. When you say nyon, nyon, then you spell it as N-Y-O-O-R. Nyon is different from your. The last word for that example is iyeye. 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 Iyeye means triviality, nonsense, rubbish, something that is not serious. E.g., you can say, mehiri eye. I don't want to involve myself in trivialities. It's different from inyenye. Inyenye is some variety. When you are small complaints, small complaints. Inyenye. When they say omori nyenye, it means a child who cries, small cries, small complaint like that, who loves to be petted, or a woman who loves to be petted. You tell her sweet words, you are beautiful all the time. She needs that, and she's calling for attention. So you can say that ori nyenye. we call that inyenye. It's different from iyeye or yeye. Finally, for our class today, we and we should also be differentiated. We and we is for W, then we is spelled as NW. If you say where is different from mwe, orilo, that is, if you say somebody orilo, mwe, that is, you are blinking your eyes like this. You say that is descriptive, is adjectival. Orilo, say, why are you blinking your eyes like that, like a lady blinking her eyes, like a child blinking his or her eyes, or a man doing that. Say, na me. Have war or war. War can mean call, and it can mean stake a tree. War, or war na me, or war na me, or inimoga war na me. So that war can be spelled J-W-O-R. The reason we put J-W-O-R, we put J there is that some variety will say Gwo. Gwolename, as in Lankose variety and Bekuma. Gwolename. Imoga will say Woename. It's different from Won. War is different from Won, and Won should be spelled as N-W-O-R. Won. Won can mean to drink water or to drink drinks or Mwiswa. Won can also mean to roast by fire. Won ovile no more. Won ovile no more means roast yam for a child. Ovile na huo no more. Unyon huo mo no vile. As Imoga and Makeke will say, unyon huo bon ovile. Ovile yam. Ovile means yam or ovie. In the word were, although coming from Yoruba, we also use our kayozi were is were. It's different from when you say nwe or nwa, as in nwana. Were, nwana. The nwana is NWA, like that. Okay, nwana. A stretch of words like wene or weneni, weneno, weneni, wene. These are some of the voice or tonal modulation that you have. Wene, weneni, weneno. That is, what did you say? What are you saying? Okay, W. Okay, it's different from something sounding alike. Mwene. It's not wene. Although some variety may say that mwene is the original, is the deep structure from where some will say wene. Mwene means to vanish. Mwene is different from wene, and they must be spelled differently. So we're going to end the class there today. Please learn how to write your language correctly. Learn how to spell Okpameri correctly. There is joy in